What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, Something for the People, where the evolved hustlers come to learn more about hoodoo, tarot, culture, astrology, and a little bit of everything in between. I hope you guys had a beautiful Sunday yesterday and you got a chance to get in some creative endeavors, jot down some ideas, some petitions about how you want your life to come forward in the 3D, via that 7/7 portal energy and just the new moon. Now today we are still in the new moon energy, but the moon is in Cancer. I'm sorry, the moon is in Leo, my bad, y'all. I was looking at the word Cancer and said Cancer. It's in Leo today again, and it was in Leo yesterday. So I felt like Leo being ruled by the sun, this being new moon energy, I just felt like that portal was so potent yesterday in terms of like almost feeling like you could jump timelines and heal and bring something out of the 4D and 5D realm into the 3D. So now, again, a lot of us have somewhat jumped timelines again. And, congratulations. Now, if you're new here, welcome to all the new subscribers. This is your journey to Kush. And again, my name is Raji, and I will most definitely be your guide. If you are an OG tapping in, I thank you guys so much for continuing to like, share, and engage. I appreciate you all so much. You know how I love the OGs so. But yeah, y'all, we're on a new shift here. And I can't wait to see what the cards have. I got the funniest story for y'all, but geez, give me 2 seconds because I don't want to get off track before I handle biz naive. You understand what I'm saying? If you new here, you know how I do. I will generally have a little bit of a script, and then I'll kind of just chit chat my way through the rest of the collective reading and the facts or whatnot. But before I get off into what I discovered, the downloads that I'm getting, the little breadcrumbs that our spirit team is leaving for us along this path, I want to tap into the energy for the day and just let y'all know what to expect for today and moving forward if any other downloads come. Now, if you missed the reading from yesterday, you can tap into my YouTube. It is there, and the extended readings are going to be available on Patreon. Go ahead, turn on your notifications, join the Patreon. A lot of times, if you do waiting around to try to see the visuals so y'all can look at the cards, because sometimes with the cards, I have additional downloads, and that happened yesterday, y'all. So whoever was listening to the podcast, y'all got one set of messages, and whoever was looking at the visuals, y'all got another set of messages, okay? And while similar, there was a little bit of a varying in details. So you might, if you feel called to check out the visuals, do so, because there was a different outcome. Spirit came through the woo that time. And I even said it in the snippet on TikTok. I said, wait a minute, I'm getting a different download. So again, y'all might want to check that out. That happens sometimes. But yeah, that information is up and available, as well as the blog that I did for all the members, even if you're a free member of Patreon, to view in regards to the 7/7 portal, what you could have expected, things that you could have done, just a little bit of education and a few rituals that'll help you out along your journey. So yeah, I want to let y'all know that right quick. But yes, so today is July the 8th. It is Monday, ruled by the moon. And today, significantly, Venus in Cancer is sextile Uranus and Taurus. So definitely building a solid foundation for your home life. And a little bit of money might be coming. You feel me? To the collective. Congratulations. If you're on the good side of it, always keep the faith, continue to work and do your part. Don't give up, and just stay high frequency so you can vibe at the, the level that you need to get what you want. there's also Mercury in Leo is sextile Jupiter in Gemini. So that's basically saying if you do have a particular someone or something that you trust, today is the day to join together, brainstorm, especially with this moon energy, and get your ideas out. See what's good. See what sticks. So if you have someone that you can trust in telling, the plans that you already have out and in motion, I will recommend telling something that you already consulted your spirit team about. And to be honest, some of us are just tapping into spirit confirmation. So if you don't got a physical human being to kind of tell things to, take time and meditate today, because Monday is about meditating and consulting spirit as well. So do what you do, let your true self guide you. But sometimes when you just started to work on something, you might not want to contaminate it with someone else's perception or their own limitations, whether subconsciously or some people just be right in your face with the bullshit. Okay, so yeah, you just you'll get a sign, you'll get some sort of feeling whether or not you should share this out in the open, or if this is something you need to sit in a quiet space, light your lens, a candle, and sit with spirit and say, hey. You might even channel better through music. Like if you turn on shuffle and spirit is like, okay, let me go and give you a little drop about what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That might be it. So yeah, Mondays are very powerful. You're opening up the road. So that 7-7 portal was very, very, very important, because Mondays are opening up the roads. If you are in need of a guide, I do have Monday guides as a podcast episode where you guys can see what guide suits you best. There is an uproar in the community right now. I think I discussed it with y'all a little earlier in regards to who could go to who and who could deal with who. Follow your best, what I'm saying? Follow your intuition, and also be respectful. And there are so many guides and people out there that even if you are not actively involved with the Orisha or a closed practice, there are so many guides out there that you could research and look into to ask for assistance in opening your roads and getting you through to speak with, your spirit team or any other deities, people on the other side that you need to help you in the spiritual to bring down what you need in the physical, right? But just be mindful. I mean, this is like common knowledge at this point. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm finna tell you. Everybody can't talk to Eshu. Everybody can't talk to Papa Legba. Everybody can't talk to certain, people. But that's why I do my best to give you guys a good list, where you can kind of get a variety. Now, always, again, do your due diligence. Your spirit might be calling to somebody else to help, open the roads and guide you to this process. So be mindful. Like I said, a lot of stuff you do have to be initiated in, or you do have to have cultural ties to these guides and these deities in order for you to get the best benefits. You definitely want to be mindful that you are not talking to what we in my culture call a trickster spirit, who is pretending like they are helping and guiding you, but they really lead your ass down the wrong path. No, it's not funny. I don't even know why I laughed. Oh, Papa, don't do that. But that's why you got to do your due diligence, okay? Because some people be thinking they be talking to certain people, and you be talking to a motherfucking trickster. So don't let your ego get you to that point. Now, I ain't even gonna go no further. Okay, Spirit said just leave that way it said, because Now, today is a good day to go within, do love workings, fertility workings, and that could be not just necessarily you want to have a physical baby. Maybe you're birthing a dream, you're birthing a new business, you're birthing a new start for yourself. You feel me? Water workings are good today. Traveler charms, anointing and cleansing your tools in your home, as well as, like I said earlier, talking to spirit. If you guys need an intuitive session from me, click the link in my bio, and I do have those available. Also, it's half off until the 9th, until tomorrow, for you to get your July forecast with me. And as you all know, during Venus Hour, I am doing donation-based readings for the collective. Now, before I even go further, I usually go live during those certain hours of the day, and I want you guys to turn your notifications on, because I am now being guided to tap in at a different hour. And if you've been watching me on TikTok Live, I literally have been toying with this, and I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to talk to these folks. I don't know if I want to come in during that time. Like, what am I going to get? Because my spirit channel be so clear, especially with the way the transits are going right now. My spirit, my vessel, like, the messages have been kind of clear, very clear. So I be trying to be mindful of when I go, how far I go, and who I be talking to. But I am being guided to tap in more to the night spirits this season. So here goes nothing. So yeah, turn y'all notifications on so y'all know when I go live, and get ready to do these collective readings, and live paid readings as well. Now, a lot of people don't like to do live. I've heard people say, I don't read people on live or in front of people. That's not morally correct. Well, if you know me, you know anything about me. If I get to pull it for you on live and the shit don't look like it need to be discussed, I will tell you to hit me up so we could discuss this privately. I have done that to someone, and I believe in it. Now, if the spirit let me through and I see certain shit and you cool with it, and spirit don't say, hey, don't, then cool. We could do this thing live. But if not, you always have the option to book me privately, even on a donation-based vibe. So just because I'm doing donation-based don't mean you got to come through on a public platform. Do I go against it completely? No, I don't. I follow my spirit team. I listen to my discernment and my gut. And like I said, I had a person that was okay with hearing it on a public thing, and the spirit team was like, no. Like, when it's real personal stuff, shit that the people don't need to know, I'll get some type of download to not do that shit. So, I don't know. That's just me, though. I can only speak on myself. So, let's get into these transits and these aspects today, because, again, we still working with a healthy amount of planets and asteroids that are retrograding. So, still in the energy of the new moon. I have a feeling we're going to pull up out of that at some point today, though. I don't have the full July calendar up. Now, so you hear, I always apply this to your personal natal chart and your signs and phases. These are all general readings, okay? So any skepticism, I don't know, maybe you got to apply it where it, if it don't fit, don't try to put the shoe on. Furthermore, you need to be affluent in your own energy and your own signs, chart, placements, houses, to know if this fits you, okay? Or what you need to do personally. You know what I'm saying? This is collective tribe energy, all right? So be mindful of it. And the more wider my reach gets, the more I want to be real about that, because it's a lot of people out here that'll try to shame readers and be like, oh, well, they ain't reading for real. How you such and such and such and so? First of all, you got to have enough common sense to know a general reading is a general reading. And if we say take it where it resonates, that mean what does that mean to you? So don't buy into that rhetoric, especially if your reader is being honest with you, and the cards, they tell a story. The cards are about the possibility of the thing. Nothing set in stone, because every human is born with what they like to call free will. So you, just like with your natal chart, you have a variety of paths and ways that you could pursue those elements. You are the one in your lineage and your spirit team that ultimately decides how this shit's gonna go. So yeah, miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that shit, man, because I hate it. Because to me, it's like baiting. It is getting to be baiting. Like, just do, I mean, if I could say anything to other readers, just do your part. Just ride your lane out. Like, your lane, is to be a vessel and to help your collective. Just, you don't have to do that by, like, nitpicking and pulling apart. That's not your job. You know what I'm saying? That's not your job. Your job is to be a vessel, to be a guide, to be some sort of beacon of light or some sort of assistance in this transformative journey. Not to be the fucking police. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit got that. You feel me? People go get what they deserve at the end of the day. Like, is you the police? Like, stop playing. Like, it's giving. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cute. And I wish they would stop it. Like, focus on your mission at hand instead of other people. Okay, done with that rant. Now, the new moon is all about creating, manifesting, scribing, and making decisions. So like I said, you still got a little bit of time to tap into that energy, y'all. So be mindful today of where your thoughts go. Journal. I'm still working with the Artist's Way, as well as Women Who Run with Wolves. So if you want to get those copies, click the link in my bio to my Amazon store and get yourself a copy, baby, because we working with this over the next 12 weeks so that we can tap into harvest season fully and abundantly on the right side of stuff. So transit-wise, right? The sun is still in Cancer, conjuncting Venus in Cancer. We also have the sun sextile in Mars, which is in Taurus. The sun is trining Saturn in Pisces, which is retrograding. It's at 2 degrees, relatively low, but still like significantly low enough to say, hey, whatever's coming up on a deep scale, like people are dealing with a lot of like familiar wounds, mother wounds, how much you self-worth and care for yourself. A lot of that is being handled right now. You're having to reflect on where work needs to be done from a spiritual internal place. Like I said, to me, this Saturn in Pisces retrograde was very much about who you are when no one's watching. It had very little to do with, of course, people gonna get their karma. That's just what it is. Like, this is an 8-year. This is what goes around, comes around, like a hula, like Lil Wayne said. But the focus for this Saturn in Pisces retrograde is more internal and spiritual, okay? The moon in Leo is conjuncting Mercury in Leo. So they are getting along and they are very much, and that is so funny, I just said that about an 8 because it's at 8 degrees. So there's a lot of stuff coming up from your subconscious, past life, moves you were making. You learning new things about how you want to create this new timeline for yourself. The moon in Leo is squaring Mars in Taurus. So the get up and go, the fiery nature, to make a change and create something new is kind of battling with that, that Taurus energy of wanting to be more methodical and intentional about your plans to start. Mars is the plan of action, the planet of ambition and success. So this Taurus energy wants to go a little slower, in doing things and planting. And that moon in Leo is like, nah, I got some shit to do right now, though. So they got a square today. The moon is Canucks in Saturn in Pisces retrograde at 1 degree. Very much influential because That 1 degree is very close to its pure nature. So you got Leo giving you that willpower to create something from the past. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you're revisiting things you was working on in previous timelines and again refining them so that they fit into this space. The moon in Leo is squaring Uranus in Taurus, again at an 8th degree. The square is important because, as you know, Uranus is all about individuality, new shifts in terms of trends. And then you got the moon here. I would say there's a fine line between cocky and confidence. That's what I get from that. Let me pull up my good notes. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's a fine line. So Uranus is all about individuality, creativity, culture, as well as generational shifts. So when I think Uranus, I think new trends, and this is going to be something that is going to be substantial and going to push forward for a while. So make sure you are not foolishly holding on to things that don't go with this new phase that Uranus and Taurus is trying to take you to, okay? Then you got Mercury in Leo sextile Jupiter in Gemini at 0 degrees 01. So to me, that's potent energy, deserving of an analysis. And that Mercury in Leo is giving you that fiery start. You feeling very smart. You following your intuition. You may even be mindful of how you are creating in terms of what you speak, what you think, how you do business, and how you move. So that Gemini energy, Mercury, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the fire and you got the air element. So think of those two elements working together. That's sextile energy. So when you think sextile, compatible, where you get your additional blessings from. So that fire is gonna carry that flame. So what's up with that? Period. It's gonna expand it. Jupiter is expanding. It's wide. Venus in Cancer is sextile Uranus in Taurus at 0 degrees today. Venus being very much so in the element of being relatable, self-care, affection, family, feminine, in its very nature. That's what Venus is about, even though it does have a male counterpart as well. But Venus being sextile Uranus is giving you, the weird. I ain't gonna say how, put it like, well, I'm just gonna say how I want to say it. The weirdos are gonna be winning. Like, what's different, what's new? People want new. People are tired of the same old shit. The same old just isn't working anymore, and the spirits are kind of like co-signing it. That's why you got that sextile energy. Venus is trining Neptune in Pisces retrograde. It is opposing Pluto, but at 5 degrees. Now, Pluto and Neptune are both in retrograde. So reviewing, highlight reel, you know what I'm saying? In favor of you following your intuition about stuff, in favor of you making the necessary changes. Mars is sextile Saturn in Pisces retrograde. It is also conjuncting Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is sextile Neptune in Pisces, and it is trining Pluto in Aquarius. These are all at pretty okay degrees. That's why I'm not digging so deep unless it's a 0 or a low one that has an interesting aspect. Neptune is sextile Pluto in Aquarius at 1 degree now. So your intuition and any type of endings, transformations that need to be done, that sextile energy is pushing for it right now. That sextile energy is saying these things just go. And while they may seem like an upheaval is working for your highest good. So the ability to shift the narrative, the ability to create something new from how you perceived it is also going to be highlighted. So again, I feel like it's about like going back to the drawing board and refining in various areas, you know what I'm saying? Not just business, not just the hustle, but life in general, you know. Let's see. The nodes in Aries are retrograding and they are quite busy today. Who's the most busy? The moon. The moon is busy. Pluto is busy. Pluto been busy for a little couple of days. Lilith, surprisingly, our girl is not that busy today. So you got the nodes in Aries are squaring the sun in Cancer. It is trining the moon in Leo, trining Mercury in Leo at 1 degree 01. So the potential that you stand to reach is your ability to process what was going on in previous timelines. Your ability to create what you seek. But it's very much on a subconscious level or accessing spaces from previous time. Like I said, I keep getting that download. I keep getting that download. Go back to what you was doing before. Check your notes if you have them. Check your diaries, whatever, your journals. And there is something there. There is something there that is going to help you because I keep getting that download. Even if you know how people say people like the greatest artists create from pain. And if those nodes are retrograding and you have experiences from your past that are fueling your creative endeavors, like that shit might be a thing. You know? Use that pain. Use those experiences to create a better space for yourself. Don't be defined by it. You know what I'm saying? Use it as fuel for sure. Okay? The node sextile in Jupiter and Gemini at 1 degree 2. Very potent energy with Mercury and Leo and Jupiter and Gemini. I'm not shocked. Then you got Aries, fire, starting. Aries is ruled by Mars. We talk about that. Lilith in Libra is trining Uranus in Taurus, and it is still opposing. Y'all, it finally shifted up a degree. It's only 1 degree, but it shifted. So maybe not. I don't know. But it's still opposing. So a lot, again, with the exposure, again, with the shadow work, again, with, you know how that Lilith energy goes. So Lilith, usually, depending on what sign it is, it wants you to deal with any childhood trauma. It wants you to deal with shadow work, places where you feel ashamed, unworthy. It wants you to deal with that shit's coming up. Lilith is trining Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. Now, this is at 0 degrees. Your level of shadow work is going to be directly affected by what type of change and transformation you're willing to make. And if you fight this, if you have somewhat of an ego death and you fight it, you know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary. Because that trining aspect to me says, hey, if you allow this like blessing or this gift to come from me, you'll get to the wealth and riches that Pluto, you'll get to the new life. Pluto is like that, Saturn and Pluto is like that dark night of the soul thing. You go through it to get through it. And at the other end of the tunnel, you come out a new person. Like you a new creature at that point, right? Chiron is squaring the sun, and what about Chiron? Chiron is in Aries still, okay. And it is trining the moon in Leo, and it is squaring Venus in Cancer. Chiron is very much about your deepest struggles, shit you don't want to deal with, 29 on the timestamp, and your ability to heal yourself And again, creating from that pain and being able to help heal others. And that's why I'm going to leave the aspects today, y'all. Because, So, use those as a space for you to see how you're going to plan your day out. And, I like to sometimes, if I see something, a bunch of BS, I can usually tell you or myself, like, hey, don't be arguing with folks today. Don't engage in certain arenas. Your intuition and your deeper nature is going to be fighting today, especially where relationships are concerned. Libra is also about what's fair and what's right. You know what I'm saying? So all those things are going to come up. And your spirit team is saying, don't fight that energy. Just flow with that shit. You know what you know. Yeah, Mother of Knives is like, ooh, confirmation. So, yeah, 5 of Knives, Mother of Knives, when I split the deck. You know what you know. You feel me? Like, don't fight that. Now is not the time to go against your good instinct. Now is not the time to go against your intuition. See what you see and strategize. It's a lot of us that don't follow our intuition. And I'm shuffling while I talk my shit to y'all. Y'all know how I do. But, yeah, a lot of us don't. Like, we fight against it. And just, it's not the time. I spoke with you guys about wanting to, do not move for any risky gambles right now. Anything that looks fake, don't try to make, if it smell like shit, it's shit. Okay, you gotta be able to, and it's gonna be hard for some folks. You gotta be able to discern between salt and sugar. Okay, you got to. Now is the time to overcome that challenge. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Now I said that I was gonna tell y'all about what I had discovered with Women Who Run with Wolves, which I finished reading that chapter like this rising, and it wasn't even a long chapter. It's just so much other shit be going on. Like, I be feeling like I tap into stuff when I'm supposed to. I'm very into, like, I follow my intuition a lot. More often than not, and it scares people. But that's neither my concern, because that's neither here nor there. What it is, let me tell y'all, I was getting these downloads to decode, like, names and stuff like that. And this is before I even flipped the page in the book. Y'all tell me why the next chapter that we are definitely going to discuss today is about the decoding and learning of one's secret name and knowing your dual nature by that name. That's somewhat why it's also about the wild man and the wild woman coming together. It's also very much about the dual nature of the name and what it means. And I thought that was so interesting, because if y'all been listening to me, y'all know that I've been talking to y'all about, I got the download to watch Once Upon a Time, a certain season, which yesterday was the 7/7 portal, and I've been watching season 7. Interesting, I'm all about, baby, that's a sign. So, watch that shit, man. Watch season 7. There's something there. Decode your name. There's something there. Nicknames, all that. Like, go get to digging. And I know that needs to happen, because I'm getting too many downloads and random, like, things put in my face. When I read that chapter and I flipped over and they start talking about the value of a name, I was like, oh shit, oh yeah, like, that's supposed to happen. And like, that's why I'm on that type of time right now. That's why I always say, your spirit team will definitely let you know when you need to follow the breadcrumbs, like follow the yellow brick road. Your spirit team will let you know. They will tell you, because ain't no way I got that download before I even got to that chapter. And I've been telling y'all that, like, oh yeah, the next one is going to be about, the next podcast is going to be about the names. And I'm also going to talk about this. And then boom, there it is. So I thought that was interesting to share. And join me, tap into Lilith's interlude, that tribe talk. It gets interesting. Sometimes I ramble, but you might find something if you got it to listen. You definitely might find something. But that definitely coincides with also why it took so long for me to get to that. Because I've been holding on to that chapter for about like 2 or 3 days. I ain't even going to hold you. Because I promised myself I'd read a chapter a day. I've been holding on to that chapter. I've been stuck there. But I guess Spirit wanted me to stay there because I needed to watch that show or start to watch it. And coincidentally, just the episode I needed to be paying attention to popped up last night. So I'm like, okay. Now we're here. Now we are here. Yeah, some things were hidden, so you wouldn't move forward. I still did it. But we gonna move forward anyway, like DJ Kelly said. They don't want us to win, baby, but we gonna win anyway. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe whispering in my ear. I don't know how to do y'all. And by whisper, I don't mean like I'm hearing voices. I feel like I'm clairaudient to some retrospect, but when I say whisper, I mean like dropping signs, throw. Okay, so let's see what the message is for the collective today. As I said, see what the elevated ancestors have for us. Let's see. I had to come back and do a quick little reshuffle, y'all. No worries. Wait. Let's see what we got for the past. We got some 7 of sticks in the reverse, present. Father of knives in the upright, collective. Father of coins in the upright, near future. The big queen overall. 9 of sticks in the upright at 1, 2, 3 timestamp. So right up top here, I can see that someone here was maybe dealing with either some hidden agendas or a idea of wasting their time. But it looks as though Father Time, aka the Father of Knives, someone is now strategizing, getting their mind right, becoming more disciplined, moving like a leader. They've balanced parts of themselves out here. And they are very, very going very hardcore about protecting their boundaries and their energy. Let's see, what's this in the 7 of sticks in reverse, Spirit? There were some hidden things. Maybe you're considering where you may have wasted your energy in certain places. But it looks like a cycle has not ended here with the garden in reverse. And what's that, Spirit? Somebody's passionate. A son of knives here. A cycle has not ended. Someone is still very passionate about something. And let me see. What are they feeling passionate about? Stepping into their power. Could be a Gemini here. Yeah. Someone's feeling very passionate about something. About their power. About a new start. This Father of Sticks. New start as a leader. A vision they see. Somebody realizes something. Let me see here. So, a Father of Sticks, Somebody's feeling passionate about stepping forward in their power and making some sort of decision here. Maybe they feel scapegoated. They are thinking about the fact that they didn't get out of this what they wanted initially. So this energy is now feeling very passionate about a cycle not ending. They are stepping into their power by any means necessary. This person is putting the pieces together. So we almost, what is this? We got all of the fathers or the kings on the board except for one and the queen. The big queen is dead. So I'm going to ask individually because I feel like these are people. And what's going on with each one. Somebody's trying to control something here. Tell me what's going on with this Father of Knives and the upright spirit. Somebody is being very patient and strategic. Could be an air sign masculine. He's strategizing, being patient. And I say he, but take it where it resonates. The energy is interchangeable. This person is strategizing. They are considering all of the possibilities, and they're waiting something out. They want to make sure they do this, get this right the first time. Now, tell me what's going on with this Father of Coins in the upright, in the collective energy. And you have a Bishop, C.H. Mason, but this is a Hierophant in reverse. So this Father of Coins is having a hard time here. They're developing some sort of discipline. Somebody is needing to learn their lesson. They are returning to some sort of negative form of thinking in regards to their wishes being fulfilled. So you are secure, but you got to learn how to see things in a positive light. You may be strategizing and stepping out of your helpless energy and starting to put the pieces together. Someone here is definitely not going to stop until they get what they want, though. But it's the negative thinking, and I picked up on that energy the other day during the live. It's the negative thinking that throws it out of bounds, not realizing where your mindset is affecting your dreams and your wish fulfillment. Taking the lead, stepping into your power, being passionate about ending any type of stagnation in your life. But you've got, this is like getting out of that narrow-minded thinking, like you can't quite have what you want. As soon as you have a positive thought, you have a negative thought. But you've got to learn how to transmute that energy. Now, these individuals, again, which could be, I'm learning from listening to the women who run with wolves. Like, when you see this type of energy, it's almost like these are parts of your psyche. So whether you're masculine or you're feminine, everyone around you, even in the physical, even in the physical is a projection of some sort of thought or manifestation, even if it was from previous timelines. And while I don't mean to get so deep with it, that book makes you think of things in like a more interesting way, if you will. So there is some sort of stability. 1144 that is coming forth here. 7, 6, 7. What's this? Knives. So making the moves you need to make, power moves. Somebody here is gearing up to do something. Then you got this planning. It's like you're being very methodical about your next steps. And it's a moon day, so I'm not shocked. You're focused. Focus on the good parts. Don't think about returning to the bad parts where you don't learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn your lesson and have your wishes fulfilled, obviously. Tell me more about this Father of Coins. Yeah, you want your wishes fulfilled, but there is some sort of Six of Baskets in the reverse here. There is some sort of healing that needs to be done in terms of releasing emotions from the past. You are allowing these things from your past, your feelings from your past, to control your movement forward. Mother of Sticks here, you got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Yeah, someone is needing to release their past. And this is some sort of challenge that you are going to have to overcome. And again, it's a mind thing. It's situating your mind into seeing that even if you do have like more levels of healing to do in terms of things that happen, that doesn't mean that you have to lean into them so hard, you know, on an emotional, like you gotta, like feelings that ebb and flow, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel them, you honor them, and then you let it ride. You don't spend your entire day dwelling on like some shit you literally can't control because it already happened, you know. It already happened. So this Mother of Sticks, something is coming out, something is being revealed. What somebody needs to release martyrship, or was released. Gullah Jack in the reverse. Once you release these feelings of like sacrifice and martyrship, or once this is released for this person, or it could be you in your energy, there is hope. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, your ancestral team is here to assist you get over that proverbial hump, if you will. Yeah. You no longer have to sacrifice in order for you to get the help you need. That's what I also just heard. There is yeah, you're wasting your energy just continuously being in your head about things. You've got to be vigilant here about making sure you get what you want. But it's going to start with you. It starts with you accepting your power. It starts with you being able to come forth as a true leader. But you got to learn how to like balance your emotions and your feelings. Where you're headed, it's like at upper echelon. Like there's really no room for not being able to stand in your power. And I say that because you've got several leaders here on the board building themselves up and recognizing that they can conquer pretty much anything. You just got to have the willpower to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what this Father of Coins is tapping into. So if you're this earth sign, masculine energy, you may have it somewhere in your chart, or whoever you're dealing with has this. Yeah, it's the learning of the lesson. It's the realizing that thinking negatively is what stops you. Okay? You're going to be a positive poly, but you definitely got to learn how to turn it around. Yeah, somebody didn't learn it as they return. So, but now someone is looking, yeah, like I said, to have their wishes fulfilled. Something definitely came out in the 3D now in regards to a Mother of Sticks. Something came out that shifted a decision, and someone is now being released and able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So releasing yourself from negative mindsets, negative people, focusing, becoming more disciplined. Okay. Tell me more about this Father of Knives and this Seven of Coins. Somebody was patiently strategizing and waiting on something because their Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. And it was in reverse. Oh, there go the other father. They coming out quick. Father of baskets in the reverse. Somebody self-sabotaged or like somebody self-sabotaged. And that's why their Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. Tell me more. And they most definitely are in their head about these. They very much thinking. They trapped in their head about these here. They realizing something about it, and they're being forced to kind of sit back and think. Like there's reflection going on. We're in retrograde season heavy with a lot of planets. So yeah, they considering something. They like, damn, my Wheel of Fortune is in reverse because I did self-sabotage. Somebody realizes that shit. Tell me more. And now they are moving towards healing something. Three of Knives. They're in a healing mindset. This person's not in a negative. It's just like kind of like reflection. Like I said, like you realize where you fucked up. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, I messed up. I know I messed up. Now how I'm going to fix it. Yeah. Somebody was sold a dream. Seven of baskets in the reverse. And they are wanting justice for this. Or receiving justice for being sold a dream. Somebody playing with their mind. They receiving justice for it. Because it caused the 10 of coins in the reverse type of moment. And could have been with a daughter of sticks in reverse. So somebody was stopping them from moving forward. Keeping them in poverty here. Keeping them unstable. And tell me more. Yeah, they making some sort of long-term commitment. Daughter of coins here. Yeah. Somebody was trying to make some sort of long-term commitment, but then they had this daughter of sticks holding them back, holding them in poverty, holding them in instability. That is wild. Tell me more. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of attachment here. Yeah, they was attached to this person, attached to these people. Tell me more about the attachments. And they are letting them go. Mm-hmm. They are letting them go and taking a leap of faith. This Mother of Baskets in the reverse. This person is unstable. This person is a burden because they are unstable. So somebody had to make a decision here. Or they made a decision. Because the Three of Sticks is in the upright. To avoid this tower. Yeah, they needed to figure their way. They trying to avoid a tower because they were kind of trapped. Maybe they avoided a tower by not communicating with someone. We got the Eight of Knives or some sort of tower. Yeah, somebody was trying to trap somebody and something was revealed. This could be a Leo. It was revealed that this Leo, daughter of Knives in reverse, was telling lies, playing mind games. To stop this person from moving forward. Railroad bill in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want this person to have a new start. Ace of Baskets in reverse. This person was very selfish, self-concerned, greedy, Mother of Coins in the reverse. And what about it? Yeah, this is definitely a Leo. They just was the gift that just wouldn't stop. They just wouldn't quit. And the funny part, I'm going to laugh with y'all about these in just a second. I'm going to see how this plays out. Because what's funny is I did a whole reading, right? And I didn't like the way it was coming out because I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I cut the recording and I decided to pull again. Like I took a minute, took a deep breath, started doing some other shit. Shuffled, came back. Like, all right, let me read some more. I'll read again. And I'd be good goddamn. Like the old folks say in the country. I'd be good goddamn if this reading, it's not coming out as confused and jumbled, but it's still coming out the same way, baby. It's still coming out the same way. So I'm gonna roll with it. I ain't gonna fight against the message. I'm gonna roll with it. So in the past, there was some hidden adversaries, and this person or you is definitely ending some sort of stagnation because of it. There's a cycle that is not over with a Son of Knives, and somebody is very passionate about keeping a cycle going. Someone is stepping into their power as a leader, Father of Sticks here. Then they passionate about it, baby. They very much passionate. And tell me about the Big Queen. So the Big Queen is experiencing some sort of rebirth here. Ancestors, Scorpio card. After getting their priorities together, Two of Coins. And releasing Four of Coins in the reverse. Control of this person is progressing. Eight of Sticks. So you are the Empress. You are progressing. You're moving forward quickly. There was some sort of failure here. Six of Coins. Some sort of loss. Six of Sticks, my bad, in reverse. Some sort of loss. And now you're definitely being more discerning about who you trust. Within any collaborations, you deciding, yeah, okay, Three of Baskets. There we go. Yeah, you definitely got your guard up. You got your boundaries up. Somebody has hope, though. Somebody has hope after releasing something. That's crazy. Tell me about this Nine of Sticks. So there's an end here. This is an end of suffering, an end of conflict. Yeah, after some sort of imbalance. Father Sims in reverse. Some sort of lie. Yeah, this shit coming out the same. Spirit, the ancestor said, I said what I said, Nene voice. So there was, I promised the guy, dog, like I've already cut it and deleted it and edited it, and I'm like back, and I'm so, like, when we say we be laughing. But it's funny as hell, because I'm like, okay. So this Sagittarius, some sort of conflict has ended. Somebody lied, man. There were lies. There were delusions. Ace of Knives in reverse. Tell me more. In regards to some sort of partnership or investment in a partnership. Three of Coins. That was really low level, based all on materialism. Nine of Coins in the reverse. And they're now... And this was done in secret. Like... Dr. Grant, Virgo energy. So we got Virgo and Sagittarius on the board. Now, yeah, so now someone is Five of Baskets in the upright. Someone has decided that they are ready to move on from this energy. Yeah, they ending at Two of Baskets in the reverse. Clarify. Oh, they trying to let it be known, baby. They said Two of Baskets with the Court card in reverse. Like, I'm dead serious. Yeah, because they have seen something. This person is trying to end this so they can get their blessings. They see something. They like, I'm no longer blind to this situation. Yeah, somebody was delusional. Somebody conned somebody. Daughter of Baskets in the reverse. Somebody was definitely a liar. Yeah, somebody was trying to con somebody into giving them an offer here. Daughter, Ace of Coins. They realized something. They said, I'm trying to go. Yeah, and now this secret is out. Cancer, Moon card in reverse. It's out. And because this secret is out, someone is now moving forward, making a move. When I tell you, Spirit said, baby, I said what the fuck I said. I be trying to just make sure. It was a lot. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So, they returned something. Now, yeah. So, this Son of Sticks said, now they making some sort of move. They on the move. Because they went towards something, and there was they're moving on from negative attachments, negative people, negative things. Negative partnerships, because they weren't making no progress in this where they settled. They weren't making any progress. That's the overall thing, and somebody's not playing about this either. They trying to end this conflict. They trying to end this this arguing, this rift, because it was based on like false pretenses. Like the reason the rift happened was just on some boo boo kitty, and they realize that now. Tell me about the Five of Coins. Yup, they want to make amends. They want to end the conflict. Some treachery. Yeah, they want to make amends. This person made some sort of immature move here, because they were more focused on some sort of goal, some sort of plan. Or maybe they worried. Tell me more. They scared. Why? What's going on with these Son of Baskets in reverse? They did something immature to get to some sort of end goal, and now they are Six of Coins in reverse. They realizing that it was a farce. When they made these plans of goals, it was under some sort of illusion. This was a bad investment for this person, and now they are realizing that, and they're having to turn over some sort of new leaf, because this Ten of Baskets, their dreams were shattered. Like, it could be involving a family. Their family was stopping them from growing, going towards a high priestess. Yup. And they made a bad judgment call here. Judgment in reverse. This is Emperor who is now waking up, and this person is coming towards a Mother of Knives, or they realizing that somebody was right all along. Wow. I know y'all probably like, what is this girl talking about? I'm telling you, this reading came. Like I said, at first, honestly, it was the person. Hold on. Cancer move towards something. This was a bad attachment. It's honestly coming out the same way, just different variables. That's crazy. I'm so weak. Chris said, "Girl, don't do that. Don't switch the message around. Don't do that." Hey, the answer said, "Stop playing with me." I said, "What the fuck I said?" Y'all too little. I'm telling y'all. Whoever this is, and I said this in the last before I cut it. Whoever this is, you guys, they're a very integral part of this story. This is not a character that plans on being written out of the next chapter, okay? These people, whoever this is, whoever was holding it down, POP, they just had to learn some shit, and they had to realize some things about some people. And I don't know what part they play in your life, but this person, things are being revealed. They realizing you was right all along. They realizing you was the one that was making the most sense. You know, they realizing that I'm so hungry. I'm telling you, I took a 20-30 minute break. I was like, I don't like this message. This is doing too much. But obviously it's not. It came out in a calmer way. It's almost like initially the person was like, you know how somebody just started talking and they got so much to say and they just be like, and that shit was throwing me. So I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, wait a minute, this is too much. Like, it's like they was in a rush to say something. They wanted to get it off their chest. And now a little time, and now it's like same vibes, but more controlled. Like, okay, I can now articulate what I'm trying to say to you. Like, the message I'm trying to push through. Like, that's crazy. Okay, anyway. But okay then. Take it where it resonates. So, let's see what the guys have to say. The guys, what do you guys have to tell me about this father of sticks in the upright? This person is heavily burdened right now. 10 of Wands, they're heavily burdened because Queen of Swords in the reverse manipulated them, and they made a bad judgment. Y'all, this is no cap. This man, whoever this man is, and it could be a feminine, heavenly, or masculine, but the way all these men came out at first, I'm gonna take a long shot and say it's a guy. And they was manipulated by somebody, baby. And they want to talk about it. And they want to talk about it. And they not going to stop talking about it. Yeah, they made a bad judgment. Their wishes is not fulfilled. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's some things that were exposed here. You got a Libra. You got a Leo. What was exposed, Spirit? Something in regards to a high priestess. There she go again, coming out in the upright. So we know that's the collective. What about it? Yeah, something was exposed about a cycle that was ended with the high priestess. What about it? Yeah, somebody chose not to collaborate with someone because this King of Swords, they weren't listening, they weren't following their first mind. They rushed and made some sort of decision here. Knight of Wands, that led them into poverty. A Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this person, somebody, it could have been a Gemini, or they got Gemini heavy in their chart, but they saying they was played. And it harmed them. It harmed them. They traumatized something, and they weren't able to heal. They weren't able to move forward. They was wasting time, energy. Every move they made was an unhealed move. It was a waste of time. Cancer. So somebody is in deep thought right now. What about we? They in deep thought about this temperance, balancing things out and coming up out of poverty. Five of coins. Yeah, but this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They ass was, cause they thought this person was an option because of this Leo. So this Leo again. Now, mind y'all, if y'all paying attention to how this spread came out, this Mother of Coins came out the same way, and then also came out right behind that Leo energy. So I know, and she came out like that last time before I reshuffle. Where is she at? I'm about to find her again. Present. Okay. So we got the Big Mama card. Then we got the, where is that Mother of Coins? Where she at? I'm finna find her. Attach. She's in here somewhere. And she definitely already came out in the reverse. I got to find it. Hold on, y'all. Because I know I'm not tripping. Yep, there she go. So in the present energy, right before I pulled, I found her. Mother of Coins in the reverse again, topped off by the Strength card, which represents the Leo, came out in the upright again. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the fire sign feminines, but they really doing too much into terms of trying to control the outcome and control people's lives. That's crazy. This fire sign feminine energy, like she's obsessed with being in control. So anyway, she back again. So they trying to come out of the cold, and this Queen of Pentacles, they maybe thought this person was an option. They didn't see something that this person didn't have their priorities together. So that Queen, she wasn't smart as they thought. And they were trying to avoid, this person was trying to avoid some type of inevitable ending here and get to some type of material gain. But they didn't receive the help that they thought they was going to receive within this collaboration and this partnership. They didn't. So now they don't want to be bothered. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's refusing to extend an offer here. Yeah, and this family and this stability. Yeah, this person's not getting an offer. They not getting one. They not giving one. Yeah, because something has been exposed here. Two of Swords. Something was exposed. Something was exposed. That this was a loss. This was not going to be a victory. So they were not going to extend any long-term offers. Ace of Pentacles. They've decided to move forward to another Wheel of Fortune. But this Queen of Cups in the reverse, she was trying to avoid a tower, baby. When she made some sort of decision to try to control something, but they are no longer in control, something has ended, honey. They wanted something over, and now they over. What? Wow. Well, I'm telling y'all, it came out the exact same way. That is crazy to me. Not crazy because obviously ancestors are, they don't play. When they want to say something, they going to say it. But I just be like crazy because I'm like, whoa, okay? Like, if you ever doubt the moves of this, what they say, the tarot, what I say, the tarot going to do a lot of things, but lie ain't one of them. Now tell me about this present energy. Presently, this same old messy, materialistic, they still trying to fight, baby. 5 of swords. Somebody's fighting for some sort of relationship. Somebody said, don't worry. They're not going to get their wishes fulfilled. Keep moving forward. So after some sort of decision, yeah, progress, quick. Somebody's made a decision to move on. So yeah, Spirit saying this feminine energy, somebody is still fighting for their partnership, but, or maybe Spirit is saying, I'm sorry, my daughter moving around, she throwing me off. You won. Don't worry. Somebody's not getting their wishes fulfilled. So whoever was working against you, regardless of how you play it out, somebody's not getting their wishes fulfilled. Some sort of decision here. Somebody made a decision to move on. Yeah, and they made this decision quickly with the Page of Swords to bring forth some sort of offer. Yeah, and somebody to commit. Okay, the Hermit card. Yeah, there's something that's over. 2 of Cups in the reverse, and somebody getting the hell on, baby. 2 Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's moving forward. Some Page of Wands. Somebody was very immature. They hastily gave this person an offer, and they are definitely in regret about it. Yup, they self-sabotaged. There he go again. That King of Cups in reverse. Where he at? He came out with, let me find him again. Hold on. I feel the need to find him again. Because I feel like he came out in reverse in the Hoodoo Tarot. Hold up. If he didn't, but I feel like he did, and I want to go find him. He self-sabotaged. He made a bad decision. Yup. They coming out the same way. I guess the ancestors are like, if you were wondering, like, is this for real? Like, it is. So, yeah. He self-sabotaged. He and now in regret. Now they want to return. Yup. They made a bad decision when they released. Yes, and now they asking the devil in reverse energy. This person wants to be a leader now. They made a decision here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they made a decision. Somebody wants to come in. They're confident. They want to heal something, and they passionate about it too. Yeah, they want to try to make it work. They want to work on things. Tell me about this collective energy. Somebody took some sort of leap of faith to get justice against the Empress in reverse. Oh. And an Emperor in reverse. Oh. This King of Pentacles. Ooh. This King of Pentacles then took us. This King of Pentacles doing something. They in the background on some John Wick type shit. Yes. They fighting against these because they feel like they were lied to. Yup, they do. They feel like they was lied to return to something that they didn't want to do. And now they trying to free themselves and regain control so they can have their fresh start that they supposed to have. The person said, oh no, y'all got to get y'all issues for fucking with me. Wow. And they doing all this in secret, y'all. They secretly working on some sort of goal, on fixing something. What the fuck? Baby, they said, oh, you got to pay for this shit. Because, no, you didn't. That's... I told, but, in the first recording, I was like, this person is in shock, y'all. They like, I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe they made this move against me. They can't believe that they own people stabbed them in the back. They can't believe it. They can't believe all these people work that way. They couldn't believe it earlier. Now they just on some John Wick. They just like, oh, I got to get my lick back, baby. The lick back gonna be sweet. This King of Coins want his lick back, baby. And he in the right. So he moving from a place of righteousness, but they like, and it's the second time. Y'all, now, as I've been going through these things now, I was picking, first I'll go through the Hoodoo, and then I'll come through the general deck. When I tell you this King of Pentacles, Father of Coins is also, again, the King of Pentacles in the upright in the current deck, 2 through. Ooh, they said, baby, oh, I'm for real. The fuck? I'm not playing. This person is serious. They on a mission. Somebody released something, and now they moving on, baby. They getting on. They're being very more, like, after some sort of loss, somebody is being very particular. This could be the collective. It's crazy because I feel like the collective is near future vibes, not the energy. I feel like I'm in the masculine's energy, and I've been in the masculine's energy since this entire rising. Like, it's like they're coming through and they're talking, and you could be a feminine heavily in a masculine, but somebody want a new start. They weren't making progress in the situation. If someone was exposed about a Cancer, this same energy came through last time. This Cancer made some sort of move. They was bad business. They wanted to stop somebody from having their wishes fulfilled, having a new start. Y'all go that messy ass Cancer again. Sorry, Cancers, no shade all tea. But this energy's been messy. These past 2 pools, they was messy. All right, Oracle, go on, tell me more. Give me some more about it. Yeah, somebody was conned out of their freedom. But that somebody was cunning. Somebody cunning, then you got freedom. Protect. Now they want to protect themselves. Protect you. Protect what they want. Somebody's being cunning. They had to play. Yeah, they had to play along to get free. That's what I just heard. Protect. They're trying to protect themselves, but somebody's lacking patience to heal. Yeah, somebody's lacking patience and they need to heal. So this masculine energy still has some level of work to do. Tell me about the present. Somebody is inspired. They haven't forgotten, or don't forget to be inspired. I haven't forgotten. They're not talking, but they do care. Wow, interesting. Tell me about the overall work. Right after that 8, work with somebody is not resting. They are working on something diligently. And this is confirmation. It's not a secret that they have ended something. It's no longer a mystery that something is over. Yeah, so somebody can find joy. Yeah, Spirit says do not be tricked. They don't want to be tricked. Can't defend. Play. Somebody's playing. Somebody played. Played in what? They didn't want to collaborate no more. They didn't want to collaborate with these people anymore because these people were playing in there. They didn't want to be tricked anymore. They didn't want to collaborate with these folks because these people weren't growing and they weren't experiencing any sort of victory with them. And these people are looking for peace, or either you looking for peace. Take it where it resonates. Tell me about the near future. Yeah, something is no longer sacred. Somebody's intentions were bad, but they took a bad deal, or the Spirit says don't believe. Mind their energy. Pay attention to people's energy this season. Miss what they say. Focus on their energy, their aura, how they make you feel. Somebody is afraid of your strength. Follow your instincts. Don't be fooled into being like taking your kindness for weakness. Yeah, be wise. Follow your instincts, Empress. Follow your instincts, baby. Tell me overall, somebody didn't want somebody to create something. They were trying to be in power. They were consumed with power. And courageously, in their stillness, they were actually thrown off. Yeah, somebody's imbalanced. Somebody's wearing a mask because some people were disguising themselves. And now they lack the confidence. They don't have confidence in their family anymore. Yup. Because something they haven't changed. This is a secret. This is something they hold into themselves. This person doesn't want people to know. This has been a thing. They ain't as confident as they once were in that. Somebody's determined to do it. Well, somebody was determined to stop some sort of love. They didn't trust. They didn't trust love. But something's changed. Because there was something hidden. And they're coming. They're going after something. They couldn't provide. Something's not getting a rebirth. The oracle's still kind of off to me. But the fucking tarot and the hoodoo, they is on point. I think this last portion of the oracle, they talking about this son of sticks. They talking about this other person. Yeah, cause I'm gonna see what I get when I get to pulling the cards up for the visuals. Like I said, sometimes the message does shift. Yeah, it's an unhealthy attachment addiction, stopping the progress of this new start. Yeah, there was something that maybe there's something that couldn't be created because these people were consumed with having power. Yeah, they were going after things. You couldn't provide some sort of rebirth. They couldn't provide a new start. Yeah, they were hiding something. Whatever they were going after, it didn't yield them the results that they thought it would. Continuing on that field of storyline for these people. Yeah, I feel like these people on the other end, they just got some type of wake-up call. And the wake-up call that they've gotten is been both jarring and just crazy for them. They realizing something. You know what I'm saying? So now at this point that they've realized these things, now it's like, okay, what do I do next? And they want to find peace, and they vigilant about it, for real. But Spirit wants the collective to continue to be kind to yourself. But follow your instincts now. Don't get caught up. Yeah, be mindful of who you collaborate with. Please do. In the near future. Because everybody's intentions aren't good. Don't take every deal that's presented to you. Like I said, follow people's energy, not their words. Hell, I would say don't even watch people's actions, because people will play a game for as long as they have to get what they want. Some people play the long game. And they do this because they fear your strength. They know, So, yeah. Be mindful. Be definitely mindful. But everybody getting their issue. Everybody learning their lesson at the appropriate time that they should. Whoever these people are, though, they are intricate pieces of your story moving forward. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep popping up. So, take it where it resonates. See where all these signs and these synchronicities play a part in your story. Again, this is a general reading, guys. So, you feel me? You got to put the pieces together. If you need a personal, you want to get down to the nitty-gritty, click the link in my bio, and I'll be more than happy to get you scheduled so we can get something specific. Okay? But I love you guys, and thank you so much for tapping in and indulging me. Continue to like, follow, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You never know who it could help. And I will be posting the visuals, so turn y'all notifications on. And we most definitely will chat soon. Bye.